Hi guys, Tara here from Colmquinn BMW. Today I'm going to be talking you through this absolutely stunning 242 Dublin Reg X3 xdrive20d M Sport, which is finished in the carbon black. So you have your M Sport Pro Pack on this, which is giving you that absolutely gorgeous fully blacked out kidney grille there at the front. Looks unbelievable against that carbon black. The black on black always looks so well and gives it a nice sporty look right from the front. For your headlights then, you have your adaptive LED headlights as well as your high beam assistant, so you have really good visibility with those, especially for any nighttime driving, as they will block out any oncoming traffic. Taking a look at the alloys then, you have your 21-inch V-spoke bicolour alloys paired with your M Sport brake caliper there in the red. Again, it works beautifully against that carbon black, really stands out, and you also have your run flat tyres there as well. As we move towards the back then, continuing that black on black look, you have your sun protection glass windows, again adding to that nice sporty finish and tying in really nicely with that kidney grille at the front and your alloys as well. So everything just works really well together, and of course you have the roof rails there in the black as well. Moving to the tailgate then, giving you a look from the back as well, just absolutely stunning, so nice and sporty looking as well. As we move to the back then, you have your xdrive20d badge as well as your X3 badge, and we'll just take a quick look inside the boot just for space. So as you can see, lovely sized boot there, loads of room. You have your reg there as well, your 242D, but yeah, look, plenty of space in this boot. You do also have the option to fold down those rear seats if you need a bit of extra space. It's always lovely to have that option as well. You do also have the boot cover that can be left out or in. It's totally personal preference, but you do have the option there, which is lovely. And of course you have the electric boot lid, so to close we can just press the button or we can just hold down the key, whichever is more convenient. Taking a look into the back then, you have your stunning oyster interior, absolutely gorgeous. You have that M Sport stitching on the seatbelts there as well, keeping that nice sporty feel from the outside in. You have your armrest there in the middle that folds down and has two cup holders. You also have child seat attachments in the back as well if they are needed, and for anyone travelling in the back as well, there is also two charging ports. As you can probably see as well, there's loads of space in the back. It is lovely and comfortable for anyone who is travelling in the back. You can probably see your ambient lighting shining through on the door there, which is a lovely feature, especially for any nighttime driving. And as you can probably see in the back as well, you have a gorgeous contrast between the black and the oyster as well. So you can see on the back of those front seats as well, you have the harder plastic shell in the black, which is ideal to keep the backs of those seats nice and clean. And on the door there, you have a lovely contrast between that wooden trim as well that does continue from the front, which I will give you a better look at when I hop into the front. And another amazing feature of this X3 is the panoramic glass sunroof. Absolutely stunning, especially paired with that oyster interior. It gives the car a lovely bright open feel. It's absolutely gorgeous and a lovely feature to have. Before I sit into the front, I just want to give you a quick overview. As you can see there, you have your gorgeous front sport seats, absolutely stunning. You can just tell by looking at them that they are super comfortable. There's loads of back support in them as well, and you can adjust them to make them as comfortable as possible, as you have all those different adjustments there as well. Again, loads of room in the front, so it is lovely and comfortable for anyone travelling in the front. So sitting into the front then, you can get a better look at that ash trunk wood trim that is paired with the pearl chrome as well. So that is on the dash, and it does also continue onto your doors there. And then down around your automatic transmission, you do have the high gloss in the black, which is stunning, works beautifully against that oyster as well. So down here you have your automatic transmission, you have your different driving modes there as well as your dial to control your screen. However, of course, it is also fully touchscreen, so whichever works best for you. Down here then you have two cup holders, and you have a little bit of storage back there as well, and that of course can be closed over as well. As we move up here then, we have our radio controls as well as our heating and air conditioning controls. So you do have the front passenger and front driver heated seats, another really nice feature to have in the car, especially now as we come into those colder months, early mornings. That's always a lovely luxurious one to be able to pop on. Quick look at our M Sport steering wheel then. You have on the left there your cruise control buttons, and on the right you have your telephone, your mic and your media buttons. So you have your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, so you can connect your phone, take all your phone calls through the car. You can even use the mic to give the car voice commands, such as to call someone, text someone or navigate you to an address. You do have a fully built-in sat-nav in the car. Again, a lovely feature to have built into the car, super convenient to have there as well. And if you do prefer the maps on your phone and it's what you're used to using and you like using them, you also can use your maps on your phone through your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, which is super convenient as well. So this is your home screen here, and on the side here you have kind of some quick access things to some bits that you might be using every day, such as your media. So in there you have your radio, you can log into your Spotify, or of course you can use your Bluetooth to play your own music, podcasts, whatever it might be. Then you have your communication, so you can keep all your telephone contacts in the car. And then in your car you have some vehicle settings that you can play around with, such as your ambient lighting and things like that as well. And then you do also have some apps built into the car as well, which are down here. So you can play around with those as well. And of course you have your My BMW app as well that you can connect to the car. And then quickly before we finish, I just want to show you your sensors and your camera. So as you can see there on the left, you have a camera showing directly behind you, also gives you some indications of where you're headed whilst driving, which is really handy. And on the right there you have your front and back sensors, so they will light up in the green, yellow and red with regards to how close you are to something. Again, really nice features to have built into the car. And as you can see there, the camera is super clear, so really good camera as well. So I think they're all the main features I wanted to run through. As I mentioned, if you do have any questions, please do let us know. It's a stunning X3. The Oyster interior honestly just speaks for itself. Paired with the panoramic glass sunroof is just unbelievable. So I'll give you one last overview of the outside and then I think we're good to finish up. So just giving you one last overview of this stunning X3. I hope you found this video helpful and thank you so much for watching.